Welcome to Shopping Charming Vintage. Today we are at Goodwill. This is a voiceover. The music was extremely loud today. So let's try something different. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Colorful, but nope. We'll pass. On to the next item. A quick look. Oh, broken. Scanning. The shelves are very bare today, but we'll find something that is flashed. We'll stay away from that. Ooh, what's this? A blown glass carrot in the Murano style. I don't think it's Murano. I have a hard time telling with the vegetables and fruits, but it's definitely blown with an applied stem piece, and the great thing is that it's only $1, so we'll take it. On to the next aisle. This is the wooden aisle, although now it seems like, oh no, actually we're in the knick-knack aisle. A bunny with no markings. Let's see. Look how bare it is today. Lots of clear glass. It's an interesting dessert tray with cover, but it's in clear. And we'll pass. It's another slag glass bowl. I have a few of those, but they haven't sold, so we're going to stay away from that as well. They're very difficult to ship, large and heavy. And more clear glass. What is this? That's beautiful. Let's take a look at the bottom. A window box, very nice. New England pottery. So that I think is old. New England pottery. I'd have to look it up. Only $3. Oh, but then I discover a crack and a chip. So we're gonna pass. I've just recently had fairly bad luck with pottery. Finding and buying things with cracks and chips. This piece sort of confused me, but I just didn't feel like peeling the sticker off. So let's move on. Switching over to the other aisle. Anything good up here? It's Monday, so I was expecting the shelves to be sort of bare. The weekends are really busy at Goodwill. Oh, my phone. Glass apple, or is it ceramic? It's hard to tell. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's ceramic with a very shiny glaze, with no markings, so we'll pass. To the end here, lots of china. Nothing really stands out. Looking for charming vintage, something bright and colorful and in good condition. And cobalt glass is always a favorite, so I find these small mini child's cups, and I'm trying to look at them closely through the camera. No, actually just closely. And I'm seeing what I think is a crack and a chip. So one of them actually has an imperfection, but also a crack and a chip. So ultimately, I decide to pass on these, although they would be a good find. And they do look quite old. And they're charming, and they're vintage, and they're bright. But alas, they are damaged. So we will move on. Scanning, scanning. This is the wood dark colored items aisle. Nothing there. On to glasses, tumblers. And again, I'm looking for something, maybe a Libby glass, something from the 40s, 50s, 60s with a nice print, and I'm not finding anything. Sometimes I sell mugs. Again, I'm looking for something that's collectible or unusual and it's very high quality, but I generally steer clear of mugs. The eBay market's flooded with mugs. Onto the end. Nothing here, a lot of clear glass. Onto the plates. One of my favorite aisles. I don't know why. I don't typically find a ton here, but that is modern, and I had a feeling it was modern, but I just wanted to look. What is that? Looks like it has some age. It's $3. I don't know. I might have to come back. I'm just not sure if it's really old and vintage or if it's just made to look old and is contemporary. I think I'm going to look that one up on my phone and come back to it a little later. Well, I'll spoil it for you. I purchased it. I looked it up on my phone, and it's worth quite a bit, actually, on eBay. It's Royal China? I forget the pattern. And there's some more of it right there. So ultimately, I do take the butter dish. That looks like Corelle, but just one plate. Wasn't in great shape. On to the other side. What do we find? On this side, nothing yet. Anything up there? Oh, there's a cover for your garlic. I like that. And, oh, a mouse plate. Is that cheese or butter or bread? See, I believe when I turned that over, though you couldn't see it, it was made in China. Here's the same pattern, and that is an ashtray. I probably should have purchased it, but I happen to have a lot of vintage ashtrays that I have yet to sell. Butter dishes seem to do really well. I guess I'm going back to take a second look at that butter dish. But I do ultimately take it. And I'm very happy that I decided to take it. I think at the time, I decided to just take a chance. But when I got home and looked it up on eBay, they're asking quite a bit for them. And plates, similar pattern or by the same company. Well, the plates didn't seem to hold the same value as the butter dish. Oh, they are quite delightful. And that, I believe, is a bread dish, the handles, or serving tray of some sort, but upon closer inspection, I noticed a very large chip. I was going to take the serving tray as well, but I decided to pass because it was damaged. Back down the aisle. And then on to pots and pans. Again, I'm always hoping to find a really cool old vintage cake stand or canisters or cast iron pots and pans, vintage, antique. And typically I'm not really able to find anything in this aisle, but it's always good to look. I'm not sure what that is. On to the higher end, higher priced section at Goodwill. And I've seen most of these items. Really, there's not much new here. Nothing catches my eye. But we're looking. Ooh, is that a bubblegum machine? I don't remember seeing that. And then we come over here, and I really enjoyed this print. But even more, I enjoyed the frame. You can see on the left and the right, there's only 6. But the other 2, which are similar prints, Gotti's Fashion, had what looked like solid wood frames that were scalloped. And then inside was this fantastic beading all the way around. And even though there was some water damage, I thought that that was a great price because someone could, at the very least, repurpose the frame. And the frame was just gorgeous. Had a little bit of damage and wear, but it was intact and solid. And there were 2 of them. $8 each, so I took both of them. And I'll probably try selling them with the prints inside, but if I make note of the fact that someone might want to purchase them just for the frame and the glass, I think I could add some value to that $8. So those were wonderful finds. And then I decide to just take one more quick look at both tables. I think I'm about to conclude for the day. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos. Like and feel free to comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I guess we'll see you next time on Charming Vintage Finds. Bye for now.